Oh, that was easy. Wow. It feels like I'm smoking a real cigarette. Love the taste. Love the taste. It doesn't smell like, you know, my hair won't stink from it. It's excellent. It actually is a good taste. I can feel the nicotine, you know? I feel like I'm smoking a real cigarette.
I think Smoke 51 is a fabulous product. I just finished my lunch, and normally I would go and have a regular cigarette, but with Smoke 51 I get the same smoking sensation without the smell and I can smoke anywhere, which is fabulous.
I am Dr. Anthony Panariello, and I have been a physician for over 20 years. My specialty is pulmonary medicine, which means I am a doctor of the lungs. I have had the opportunity to review the findings of the lab reports on the Smoke 51 products, compare them to traditional tobacco cigarettes, and also have had the opportunity to test the Smoke 51 product personally. An average tobacco cigarette, in addition to the nicotine, contains over 4,000 cancer-causing elements, also known as carcinogens. The Smoke 51 product contains 0 cancer-causing elements. In other words, no carcinogens.
Well, to the best of my knowledge, and I'm an oncologist, I've been an oncologist for the last 20 years, nicotine is not the carcinogenic part of the cigarette. So the answer is, as far as I can tell, nicotine does not cause cancer.
No, I like it because there's no secondhand smoke and it's not offensive to others.
I like it because if you don't want to have any nicotine, you can still enjoy one of these things without nicotine.
You see, otherwise I'd be blowing it.
You'd be blowing it away.
I'd be blowing it away.
I can't stand the smell of these things myself, but this has no smell.
Secondhand smoke from tobacco cigarettes has been proven to cause cancer to non-smokers. The Smoke 51 does not produce any secondhand smoke in the traditional sense. It only produces a harmless vapor, which according to lab test results is comprised of 99% water, 1% nicotine, and other trace elements, which have been deemed non-harmful by the FDA.
Honey, you don't have to pass an ashtray anymore. Kids can't complain about the odor because there is no odor. This is great. You can't get better.
Well, I like it because you can smoke anywhere. On a plane.
Without getting in trouble.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
I love Smoke 51. It's great. I can smoke it and work at the same time.
Nicotine can be harmful to your health and is highly addictive. But the Smoke 51, without all of the carcinogens found in tobacco cigarettes, is clearly a better alternative for people who already smoke. Now, as a pulmonologist, I have seen countless x-rays of lungs severely damaged by tobacco use. You can avoid this by smoking the Smoke 51.
There's a world of difference between a real cigarette and the electronic Smoke 51 cigarette. For one thing, the real cigarette obviously is made out of tobacco. And it's not just tobacco, it's tobacco plus all the chemicals that are added into the tobacco by the cigarette manufacturers. And many of these chemicals, either alone or in combination, are, in my experience, carcinogenic. So the electronic cigarette separates the nicotine from the tobacco, and to me, that removes the carcinogenic part completely.
This is the greatest thing. Our kid in school is going to love this. When all the kids in college see Smoke 51, they go all on it.
I would definitely recommend the Smoke 51 products to my patients that already smoke. It is a much better alternative than getting their nicotine from tobacco cigarettes.
Yeah, I would say the Smoke 51 product would probably reduce the incidence of cancer, which would be induced by tobacco smoking, by close to 100%.
Welcome to the world of Smoke 51. It may look just like an ordinary cigarette, but you will soon see that it does much more than just relieve your nicotine craving. It also provides you with a new, safer alternative to smoking, and it allows you to smoke virtually anywhere you please. The 51 electronic cigarette is an ingenious device, yet truly simple to use. Just take a puff and you will feel the nicotine vapor as you inhale. It's okay, it's only a vapor. No smoke, no tar, and no carcinogens. The 51 consists of just two components, the lithium-ion battery and the cartridge. Inside the lithium-ion battery, there is a sensor and a microchip. When you inhale, the sensor essentially tells the microchip to send power to the heating element, which then vaporizes the nicotine solution. As you inhale, you get the smoke-like vapor, and the tip glows for a realistic smoking effect. Similar to lighting a real cigarette, you should take quick, short puffs to get the 51 started. This helps the heating element warm up for an optimized experience and helps to prevent any liquid discharge. One cartridge lasts as much as 2 packs of cigarettes, but when it's time to replace it, you will be happy you chose 51. It's simple and hassle-free. Just unscrew the used cartridge and replace it with a new one of your choice. Cartridges come in several nicotine strengths and a variety of aromatic flavors, including tobacco, menthol, chocolate, vanilla, and coffee. 51's long rechargeable battery runs efficiently all day on a full charge, depending upon usage. But with today's hectic lifestyle, you can never be too safe. Therefore, we provide you with an assortment of charging options and accessories, including the car charger and USB charger. For your lifestyle